What's up YouTube, it's your boy ChasmRift here, and today we got ourselves a video, me playing Battle Stadium doubles again. This time we're using the same team, should probably just get right into it. And question of the day, I'd love to hear your opinions down below, or like in a comment. What are your thoughts on Series 3 meta so far? Well, I can't say so far because the meta is going to end at the end of the month. But with Series 3, it's been one of the more interesting ones. So each series, they brought out new Gigantamaxmons to be legal. What made Series 3 interesting was that a bunch of changes happened. For starters, G-Max Charizard got access to solar power, so that was legal. And this was also the first time we actually, with Homecoming out around Series 2, they actually gave Pokemon that had certain abilities and moves that could be obtained already in game. That could be attained through home. They gave those Pokemon, the go-ahead, like Liepard and Meowstic. They got the go-ahead for using Prankster or whatever moves they got through Pokemon Home. But Series 3 gave us new Gigantamax Pokemons, notably G-Max Lapras and things of that nature, G-Max Hat, and we also got the legality of Pokemon that aren't in the decks, but were in the data, so basically Incineroar and Venusaur? Yeah. So we're playing against a pretty standard team. It's funny because 46 Pokemon are actually in a wild area event that's going on right now. So this is Sand. My strategy against Sand was to be Charizard and Sableye. So they got it. So yeah, that's the plan. So they got Tyranitar, Excadrill. The big threat I'm worried about is specifically Dragapult, so I don't know what to do against it per se. And a little bit of Sylveon, like I said. Charizard doesn't want to take like a Sylveon hit per se. So we'll have Scrafty in the back, because Scrafty could really handle a Sand team well. And we'll have Rotom. So, I already told you, I had these ideas planned from when I was actually recording. And it's funny because I'm actually uploading the video. It's going to be a late upload. And, well, I guess for y'all in real time, it will be a late upload. But it was originally supposed to be uploaded earlier, but for whatever reason, my uploads are taking longer. So, whatever. So, it's funny, I'm uploading this while we're recording. So, my opponent has Rotom Heat and Excadrill. I'm sticking to my plan. So the plan was, in the event that the opponent leaves like Tyranitar or Excadrill, we will protect our Charizard and then roll from there. I think I'm still gonna do that. So I'm a G-Max. Yeah, because I think they're gonna switch it to Tyranitar. Alright. G-Max, I'm a Willow, the Excadrill. So I'm wasting. Oh, they didn't switch, so I kind of wasted a turn of Dynamax. I'm curious as to why they led this. Like, I guess they don't want both Pokemon to take residual damage from G-Max Zard. So yeah, we're Gigantamax. Wasting a turn to max guard, which is fine. Excadrill protected, so we're both scouting. This was difficult by playing best of one from yesterday's video and today's. Is that like for both myself and my opponent, we can't really predict what we want to do per se. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to delete the Excadrill. Yeah. I'm gonna set up Sunny Day. Like I'm calling the switch right now. I'm gonna set up Sunny Day. Get this G-Max Wildfire off. We're gonna roll. Nope. They didn't bother. Okay. I'm curious as to why the opponent didn't switch or Dynamax or something. I think that was Sash. Yep. It's hard to tell from the angle I'm watching from my TV when a Pokemon gets knocked out or not. Rock Slide. Yep, that's a KO to Mazard. So we lost our Dynamax. which is fine. We got rid of the big threat, which is Excadrill. I say we're gonna bring in Rotom. I don't like that we got the Suns out, because Rotom is severely nerfed, can't really do anything to itself. Okay, we're gonna have to nasty plot Rotom. We're gonna have to knock off the Sylveon. Probably a bad idea, seeing that Sylveon's probably Throat Spray. Yeah, we're not starting out very hot. T-Bolt. That does way too much damage. That has to be Specs Rotom. Roselli Berry kicking in. We use knockoff. Got rid of their Pixie Plate. Okay. So fortunately, if this isn't max speed Sylveon, we should be able to outspeed with Scrafty and get its throat chop off. So we do have that caveat. Hydro Pump the Rotom. Yeah, we're gonna have to try to get this Rotom out of here. Quick attack Sylveon. Really? Yep, we lost this one. They just went straight aggressive. They didn't even have to Dynamax. Wow. So they have no protection. Well, they did run protect Excadrill. They were just willing to take their KOs. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna take our KOs and we're just gonna fire off attacks after you. I'm curious to see. This has to be Specs Rotom, because all it did is just fire off T-Bolts. I'm just gonna fake out the Sylveon just to do it. Sylveon does have Protect. Yeah. This game's pretty much over. Yep, that has to be Specs damage. We're just gonna go out with a bang. Oh yeah, we're not even running Throat Chop, so yeah, it's game. GG to that opponent. They won without having to use Dynamax, which that ain't saying much. You know, the meta is going a little bit more on the frail side, because if you're not running G-Max Lapras, you're not running that much bulk. Yeah, you're kind of banking on other setups. Yep, let's keep battling. That's fine. So we're 1-2 with this team right now. They not gonna let me see their team? Okay. Okay, that's the game we're playing. Let's listen to Pop's music. Alright, so opponent has been found. We're battling luck. I don't like being at the very bottom of a ladder like this, but we're not able to play as much as we want. So this is a weird team. Like, this has to be like lockdown, like Pseudo Trick Room, because you have. No wait, this is Perish Trap. It has to be. But wait, do they learn Perish Song? So Gothitail is gonna lock us in with Shadow Tag. G-Max Centiskorch, assuming this is G-Max Centiskorch, can lock us in. I don't like what I'm seeing. I think we might have to do Sableye Charizard again. I think we might have to. Actually, do I want to bring Sableye? Sableye isn't affected by Shadow Tag, which is a good thing. I'm thinking. No, yeah, we'll do Sableye Charizard, because this conk isn't AV. We should be able to one-shot it with the G-Max Flare. We already know Togekiss gets one-shotted by the G-Max Flare. Rhyperior gets one-shotted by Solar Beam. I assume this Duraludon's probably AV. I don't know if they'll get one-shotted, but we gotta move Rhyperior, Rotom. Yeah, that's the team I gotta go with. So, the big threat is definitely Rhyperior. And the unknown factor that it is of... So Gothitel's an annoying Pokemon. It's one of those Pokemon you're like... Well, at least for me, I'm tempted to like just pivot around it. But if you don't take care of it, the opponent most likely had a win condition through it. And then Gothitel's there to just spam, you know, support moves. It can be very powerful as well. So Gothitelle, Duraludon. Okay. I say we scout with Zard right now. It makes sense to knock off Gothitelle. I'm going to try to knock off Duraludon. I want to see what item Duraludon's potentially carrying. So, cool. We didn't have to waste our Gigantamax. Thunder. Oh, okay. So they doubled down. So, okay, we know what they want to do. They want to get rid of Zard. They know it's a big threat. Get a lot of damage. Choice specs. Okay. So Duraludon is dropping. So Duraludon is going to drop. The question is, do I want to... Do I really want to Dynamax and go for the KO? I predict they might switch out. I say we Heat Wave. And Sunny Day. I'm saving my Gigantamax because I want to save it for the Yin game. So they're not they didn't Dynamax. We should be faster. Like there's no world where no item Duraludon shall speed my max speed Charizard. Gothitelle avoids. It's okay. We got the big fish. So this is a support Gothitelle running Psychic and Helping Hand so far. That's what we could take away from this. I gotta stop scratching my head. Like I haven't been to the barber in a good minute, y'all. I should probably see. Probably a good thing while I'm not in shot. It's raining outside. I don't have to actually look at the screen per se. Alright. Gonna max overgrowth. Yeah, I'm gonna max overgrowth and I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp the Rhyperior. If it protects, but here's a scary thing. We could lose this potentially if this Rhyperior protects. I'm busting out the calcs right. Well, I'm not busting out the calcs. I already did the calcs, so there's a good chance I can KO. Like I said, G-Max Wildfire. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't get the Wildfire boost. So I'm looking at Gothitelle right now. Oh boy, it does get Trick Room. Oh boy. Okay, this isn't the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Gothitelle does get Trick Room, but we do have access to Quash. Let's see. Will-O-Wisp. So they didn't. Okay. So there's a chance we could survive. Okay, no we're not. But we'll be trading Dynamaxes. And I'll be up 3-2. Okay, we didn't need the Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Everything's going pretty well. Sable, I assume this Gothitelle only has one attacking move. I'm just gonna go on a whim and say that. Yep, there goes the Trick Room. You would think Gothitelle would get more usage as a Trick Room setter, seeing that it could Shadow Tag the opponent. Like, you think that would be the more common variant, like Shadow Tag, Trick Room, if the opponent can't escape. So if they lead wrong, they would get kind of screwed. Oh yeah, we won. Okay, I'm just gonna max Airstream just to get a lot of damage on the Conk, and I'm gonna knock off the Goth. There goes the game. Alright, pretty short episode. I could go for one more battle, but nah, let's not do it. Short video to make up for the late upload that came out for you guys yesterday. Or probably if you watched it yesterday, you'll probably be watching this one today. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I didn't get my thoughts on Series 3 meta yet. I do like it a lot. I thought it was pretty cool to, you know, see the meta change drastically, and it definitely did when you look at the data. If you see my $20 video, I mentioned how like the data on Peakalytics is so much different than what was on BGC stats before, you know, everything got canceled. But you know, yep, I knew it. They couldn't handle Sableye with Goth. So, ooh, shiny G-Max Scent the Scorch. So yeah, like I like the meta a lot. I didn't like how like at the very tail end it switched over to being like very Togekiss Rotom Wash-esque. But you know, that's just matchup issues per se. Yeah, have to get out of here. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, gates will open. I guess I gotta go close them. So bye. Yep, I'm in shot.